How are you guys? Carlos Pichardo here, and we're going to talk today about creating a money mindset. What does that mean, creating a money mindset? Well, the reality is most people don't come from money, right? So when you talk about creating a money mindset, right? Well, let's think about this. A lot of people, their parents, right? Middle class America, right? Or wherever country you're from, but we're talking in America, right? Middle class America makes anywhere from 40 to 60, maybe even 70 grand a year. If you have a good job, they make over 100 grand, right? But never that much more, right? So they're used to a certain cap where they've seen their parents work hard and get to a certain point in life, but maybe not advance past that. So when we're talking about money mindset, most people's money mindset is around 50 grand a year. Wouldn't you agree? Think about this. Let's think about it. Most people believe 50 grand a year job is good because that's the average pay. So how do you change that money mindset? Because what happens is we go to school, right? Elementary school, middle school. Some of us go to college, some of us don't, right? And you go get a master's degree, then you get a PhD, right? Not everybody, but some people, right? But really, where are you getting a money mindset class? We learn great things in school, right? Not really. We learn algebra. Never used that in my life. Chemistry. Wow. Really, because I really needed to know how to dissect a frog, right? That is stuff that's ridiculous and shouldn't even be taught in schools. Let's talk about money mindset today. So money mindset, how do you start changing the money mindset? So I'll tell you a little bit about myself, right? I don't come from money. My dad, he worked at supermarkets growing up. That was what he did. My mom also worked at supermarkets, eventually moved out of that into a hair salon. And she was able to work for herself, make some money, right? But that money mindset still, it hovered around 40, 50 grand, right? So when I got out of school, right, I went and started working at a barbershop and I made 50 grand a year. Wow. Why do you think I made 50 grand a year? Why didn't I make 100? Why didn't I make 20 grand? Why didn't I make 25 grand? Because my lid, psychologically, I wasn't even aware that the fact that my lid was at 50 grand a year. And so you have to start reshaping that thinking in order to think differently, because what happens is that's my lid, right? That was my lid. So I had to start creating different things in my mind to grow that income to different levels. So guys, listen, how do you grow your money mindset? Number one is read. Read, 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 read. All about what money. Get all these books. Listen, you have Think and Grow Rich. You have books about money all over the place. You know, I can give you a plethora of them, right? That's the first thing. The second thing you want to do is you want to look at your expenses. Where do you spend your money, right? Not, and I'm going to tell you something crazy, you know, I love Dave Ramsey and I follow him. I'm not telling you to be frugal, because a lot of times frugality creates scarcity mentality. So what happens is sometimes when you watch your money too much, it can create a lack of you making income, okay? So you have to watch your money in the sense of you got to know where it's going, but not be afraid to spend it either, right? Because money needs to circulate, right? Not be afraid to spend money. Don't get attached to money. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Know where your money is going. Don't get an attachment to it. Understand that money is just a tool. The moment you realize that money is just a tool, you don't get that attachment to money and that fear. You got to lose the fear of losing money, okay? And then the third thing is you want to find a vehicle, whatever vehicle that may be for you. Some of you, it may be real estate, but you will never grow your money mindset at the job you're currently at. If it's a job, I'm sorry, I hate to break it to you. 95% of those jobs are not going to allow you to grow your money mindset. There's those rarities, right? You may be a doctor, a high-end surgeon, right? Where you're making $1 million a year. But even there, you're capped. Because listen, I'm not talking just to the people that are making 50 grand a year. I'm talking to the people that are making $1 million a year, but you've been making $1 million a year for the last 15 years. So your money mindset's at $1 million a year. You need to escalate that to now $2 million, right? If you want to, right? I'm talking to the people that want to grow their income, that want to get higher things in life. So those are the things you got to do, guys. Listen, like, subscribe, share, let people know about this. Grow your money mindset, guys. You have to find a vehicle, find a different vehicle, okay? Especially during these times. Find a vehicle that's going to let you have unlimited income, have residual income, because what happens is once you start seeing that freedom of creating your income, it becomes addicting and you actually want to keep growing, and there's no lid. And then surround yourself with the right people as well, guys. Listen, surround yourself with people that are making more than you. The reason a lot of people also get capped is because they're making 100 grand, right? Or 50 grand, and their friends are making 25 grand, or they're making 100 grand and their friends are making 50. Of course you're going to be capped because you're making 100,000. So they all look at you like you're the man, you're the woman, you know? So you got to surround yourself with people that are already, if you make 100 grand and you want to make 300,000, find people that make $300,000 a year. And I guarantee you, you'll get different techniques from them. There's just something different that they're doing. Not that they're working harder than you. Sometimes it's not about hard work. Listen, there's a saying, if hard work was enough, we'd still be putting nails with our hands. It's not just about hard work. Hard work is a given. You have to work hard. That is a given. You have to put the time in. You have to put the effort in. But at the same time, if you're in the wrong vehicle, for example, if you're driving a Honda, okay, and someone's driving a Lamborghini, but you're a better driver, you're Dale Earnhardt Jr., but you're in the Honda and the other person's in the Lamborghini, who's going to win that race? The person in the Lamborghini, because they're in the right vehicle, the faster vehicle that's going to get them to their destination a lot quicker. So you need to look for vehicles that can create residual income, can create high-end clients that you can pay you, or even a business where you can have other people working for you. That's really the key. So that's the key, guys. Listen, like, share, subscribe to this, and you guys will see you soon.